Welcome to the Calculus, a collection of micro lectures, video lessons, and sample exercises. Let's compute the antiderivative of this given radical function using the substitution rule. The same given was already provided in the previous video, and we were able to solve the antiderivative using the chain rule. By the way, just for us to be guided, the answer for the chain rule must be the same as the answer using the substitution rule. The answer previously, and you might want to check that video, is -2, and you will have here 10 minus 3x to the power of 3/2 plus c. This time, let's use the substitution rule using its specific processes and determine whether the answer previously using the chain rule is correct, and later on it's up to you which you'll be using in your future dealings. So we have here the integral of 9 times the square root of 10 minus 3x, and you have here dx. Before using the substitution rule, let's take out 9, okay, 9, and then the integral of, you have your square root of 10 minus 3x dx. And to make it easier, instead of radical function or radical expression, let's make it as an expression with fractional exponent. 10 minus 3x to the power of 1/2, that's for the square root, dx. In short, we will not be using the entire expression here for our substitution, only this item here. So we're going to let u be equal to 10 minus 3x, not 9 times square root of 10 minus 3x, just itself. Okay, so with that, we can rewrite this as 9, the integral of u to the power of 1/2. We're using substitution rule to make it easier because we could use simpler processes involving different rules of antidifferentiation and returning to the equivalent u later on. But before we continue, take note that we already using u here. Dx would be represented as du. We can get that by deriving the both sides of this equation with their respective variables. So u becomes du equal to 10 becomes 0, of course, that's a constant, and minus 3x becomes minus 3 dx. Please take note, it should be -3 dx because the term there is minus 3x. So basically, the entire form here, sorry, it's not dx, right? It should be dx. So we have minus 3 dx. I'm talking about minus 3 dx here. So we can now use dx when we divide both sides by -3. Okay, so we will have here -1/3 of your du. Again, it's -1/3 du, and this will be the same expression to be substituted here. So you will have -1/3 du as we represent the binomial expression as u and the dx as du. So with this now, since -1/3 is a constant multiple, we can also take that out. Same thing with what happened to 9. You will have here -9/3 and an integral of u to the power of 1/2 du, or of course that's actually -3. Okay, the integral of u to the power of 1/2 du. Then from here, it's even simpler to look at aside from that. So this time, we're going to use now the available rules for antidifferentiation, specifically the power rule. It tells us that if we have x to the power of n dx, where n is not -1, will give us x to the power of n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus your c. And obviously, your n here is not -1, and instead of x, you're using u. So with that, we will have here -3, and the integral of that is again x, or instead of x, u to the power of 1/2, that's your n, plus 1 over 1/2 plus 1, okay, plus c. So simplifying the terms here, -3 u to the power of 3/2, that's for your 1/2 plus 1 over 3/2 plus c. Before you multiply -3, let's reciprocate this for nested fractions or nested rational expressions. -3 times 2/3 of u to the power of 3/2 plus c. Multiplying 3 we now have, of course, negative 6 over 3, or basically that's negative 2, u to the power of 3 halves plus c. This is the result after using that u. But let's not forget, u earlier is described as 10 minus 3x. So, with u be equal to 10 minus 3x and returning to the original form, you will have here the result equal to negative 2. Then your u becomes 10 minus 3x raised to the power of 3 halves plus c. Okay? So this is now the result using the substitution rule, where your u is 10 minus 3x previously identified. Comparing it to the result using the chain rule in the previous video, we have the same result. Minus 2 times the binomial expression 10 minus 3x to the power of 3 halves and then plus c. Now, we have the same result, so it's up to you which you will be using in your respective solutions unless you are required to be specific with your solution. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe now!